Hey guys, I'm two videos. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a day bed. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to get a cube. So I'm just going to make I'm not going to make like a big day bed or anything. It'll be small. I don't know exactly, but then it also won't be too small. Okay, so about that big. Oh no, I think I'm actually going to make it a little bigger than that actually. About that big maybe. Okay, and now I'm going to take that and put it here. Oh, it's not even. Make it even real quick. Okay. And now I'm just gonna make this smaller. Let's see. Okay. And then after I do that, I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger. That big. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Then I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it so it's gonna be like that. Oh, it's such a true. Big on that side, so I'm going to scoot it over. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to go ahead and color it white. I feel like it should be a white. I want it to be white, so I'm just going to make it that color. Okay, and now I'm going to also use another basic shape. This time it's going to be a beveled cube, so I'm just going to put it in the middle, and then I'm going to just make it. You will need game passes, as you can tell, for this bed. So just make sure you have game passes that you can use. Okay, so now I'm going to make the box a little smaller. Okay, and then I'm going to transform it and move it right there. Okay, then I'm going to move it up. Oh, okay, it's too big on that side. I don't want it. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then now I'm just going to make this a little bit smaller because I don't want it that big. Okay, that's good. Okay, so that's done now. This is just, I'm just going to make this light reddish violet. And then I'm going to make it the overlapping circles. Okay, I feel like I should bring this up a little bit more. Because you guys can customize it however you guys want to. This is how I'm doing it. So yeah, okay. And I'm just going to do the same thing here. So I'm just going to put two boards right here. One of these boards right here. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm just going to make it a little, I'm going to make these a little bit bigger. Okay, and then I'm just going to make this bigger. Okay. And then I'm going to just do that. Okay, so now that's done. Now I'm going to add a blanket. So for blanket, I'm just going to do this neatly tucked blanket. I'm going to put it here, and then I'm just going to resize it where it'll fit. Okay, and then I'm just going to make it actually a little bit smaller. I think that's actually too small. Okay, just about like that maybe. No, actually I'm gonna need a little bit bigger. So it's hard though, because you had to like measure everything. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to just move it over a little bit. Okay, just like that. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm just going to make it as wide as I can, and then scoot it back a little bit. Okay, there you go. Now that's done. Now I'm going to do the seashell, and then floral stems, and then I think I might add this messy long blanket here because I feel like it'll make add just like some volume to it, I guess. So I'm just gonna add this here. Okay, so I'm just gonna add. I don't think that's gonna. I'm gonna put it in the middle, I guess, and then make it bigger. So it takes forever though. It is as me trying to make it where it's long enough and where it's, like. Okay, there you go. Okay, I feel like that looks good. Also, not sure if I got too. Okay, no. Okay, I don't. No, I want this to be that. No, I want this to be that. Okay, okay, there we go. Okay, so now that's done. I'm gonna kind of push this away. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now that's done. Now I'm going to do the pillows. So for the pillows, I'm going to do this trimmed rectangle pillow and scoot it up just a little bit. Okay, and I'm just going to make it big. I mean, I'm not going to make it as big as possible. I'm actually going to make it as big as possible. Yeah, make it as big as possible. I'm just going to fluff it out like that and just a little bit. Okay, now I'm just going to scoot it up just like that. And then I'm going to put some more here. That. Okay, and then I'm just going to make this a little bit smaller. Okay, and then put this here. And then make that a little bit small. Okay, there we go. Okay. So that's done. Now I'm just going to move this over a little bit like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm just going to make it the same color as that, and then this is just going to be seashell and the full stems. Just like that. Okay, now that's done. Now I'm going to move this over a little more. Okay, and just like that. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm just going to add a little flower here to go with it, and then I'm going to just add a little flower here. Okay, and then I'm just going to make it the same color as that. Now that's done, now I feel like I should, see. I need to add anything else. Alright. I think that's it. Some people might add it like here, but I feel like that looks good for now. I think this is just a little bit taller though, but that's about it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay guys, so this day bed came to a grand total of $4,326, so here she is. The only thing is you can't sleep in it, but it's pretty cute otherwise, like, if you wanted to like do something. You could also make some drawers here, of course, and put some storage, but I feel like I like it like this. Okay guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys will like and subscribe. So okay guys, bye!